This is Paranormal Short Session 12 by Keith Evans at the Chestnut Street Cemetery in Apalachicola, Florida. Today's date is Monday, the 10th of April, 2023. I'm at the Marr, M-A-R-R, and Cooper, C-O-O-P-E-R, plot. There's 6 altogether. There's a combination of Marr, Cooper, and I think 1 or 2 of them are actually Mars, M-A-R-R-S. So let's go up and show you the S. I don't know if they did a name change. See, this one says M-A-R-R-S. That's a Cooper. And then this one is Samuel Cooper. This one is Marr, M-A-R. This one is M-A-R. And this one is M-A-R. I don't know too much about the history of this family, but they must have been doing pretty good to be able to, have nice tombstones. All of them have grave cradles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Have it looked at least like a place to plant a flower. Looks like they had one down here and it got broken off. That's sad. But all of them definitely have a 3-piece grave cradle. That one actually has a 4-piece grave cradle. The rest of them are 3-piece. I'm gonna start out with the FLIR to see if I see any unexplained cool areas. As you can see, it's cloudy today, and it's cool. I'm wearing a sweatshirt. You can see me here. Can you see me? No, I hope so. So I expect the tombstones to be cool from last night. The ground around it might be a little bit warmer, but I anticipate that the tombstones will be purple and the ground around it will be probably a purplish yellow. All right, here we go. Yep, that tombstone is purple and the ground around it is probably a orangish, purplish yellow. All right, let's go down the line. That was the mother, George Jean Charlotte Marr. And this is the other one. It's a cloudy day. As long as I get it centered, you should be able to see it. Let's also see how the flower pot kind of filled with water. This flower pot over here has also got some water in it. You can see the standing water, which comes up cooler. Now let's go right here and look at the long tombstone. Let's get it centered here. That's Joseph Marr. Yeah, you can see it's purple, and the surroundings is, I guess you could say, more of a yellow color. Let's go down and look at the flower pot. It's got water in it. See, it's cooler. It's purple. Surroundings is a yellowish type orange. All right, let's go over to Samuel Cooper. Well, Samuel Cooper's tombstone is kind of warmer. Okay, now it's coming in purple, but not extra purple. Yeah, it looks like a little bit warmer than the rest of them. Let's look at Samuel Cooper's little flower pot, which is full of water. And see how purple it looks compared to the surroundings. All right, let's go over to Elizabeth Cooper Henderson. It's a small type flat tombstone. It's purple. See the little water pot is filled with water. It's also purple as compared to the surrounding environment. Now let's do this little broken off flower pot. This is not filled with water. It's pretty much the same, a little bit purple from being a denser stone that takes longer for it to warm up. All right, let's see what we got here. This one's a little warmer too. Got a little bit of purple there, but it's warmer. So the warmest tombstones is Robert Henry Mars and Samuel Cooper. Okay. I think I'm gonna get at least one, maybe two here. And try to document that. All right, today I'm gonna introduce my question to the family as far as can the Mars and Cooper family tell me what type of employment that they were involved in? And I'm going to give them time to think about that while I get out my Ovilus 5. Now, Cooper is spelled Cooper. There's a couple different spellings for Mars, so I'm just going to leave it at Marr, even though there's an S on some of them. You can check out another Cooper here. All right. Give you a good look at Robert Henry Mars with the S on the end. That could just be a spelling error, I don't know. But down this way, as you can see, the Mar is just spelled Marr in these two locations. I'm going to get another photo of this tombstone. Now the mother, George Jean, has the, looks like a curtain, almost like a stage around the top of her tombstone, which is really neat. Robert Henry Marr. It's almost like it's a tombstone there. I mean, a heart within the tombstone with a dove on top and then flowers at the bottom. That is a unique tribute, I guess. Robert Henry Marr was a peaceful person. All right. Now I hope that the uh, Marr and Cooper family have had time to think about my question. I'm going to get out my Ovilus 5. If you can hear that, that was a cat. Sound like he's getting ready to fight somebody, but I don't think that's paranormal. All right, to the Mars family, my question again is, what type of work did you do? Any one of the Mars, Marr or Mars, Marrs or Marr, or Cooper? What type of work did you do? All right, there's the Ovilus 5. Turn it on.
Align computer.
Let me see, the first one was Meline, MELINE, and computers, COMPURTER. I think you can see that there. Meline is like Emmeline. I think it's short for Emmeline. Meline. And she's the fifth daughter of Jeff Buck, who was the builder of the Hayes House in 1908. That's where I did the book, The Hayes House Ghost or People 2, which is available both on ebook on Kindle for $2.99, or you can pay the paperback price any place where good books are sold online. I think with paperback it's something like $22.99 plus tax and shipping. It's a 430-page book. It's got 21 chapters, so it's like most books are 100-page long, so you're getting like 4 books for that price. And it's all just the raw paranormal, my analysis, and the history behind each room that I completed paranormal research in. I only had the history of how the one family, the Gibson and the Hayes family, used the rooms. I didn't have that information for the Buck family. So we got another word, zinc, ZINC. So computer, well, I guess, let's see, passed away in 1939, passed away in 1927, passed away in 1901, passed away 1935. Now, they probably had computers in 1987 and 1981. So I will say computers is probably a logical answer to my question. Did you enjoy your job working with the computer? I'm not sure what zinc would be. Emmeline, hi, it's nice to hear from you. You're probably the steadiest person to communicate and give your name. Would anyone from the Henderson, Mars, or Cooper family like to give me their name, especially if they worked in computers? First, last, middle, whatever you feel comfortable giving.
Kelly. Land. Steamy.
I got Kelly. Hello, Kelly. Kelly, and Lan, LAN, and Steamy, STEAMY. See if I can hold it so you can see it at home. So, anyone from I don't see the name Kelly here, Elizabeth Cooper Henderson. Maybe her middle name was Kelly. Maybe that's what they called her. Thank you, Kelly, for giving me your name. Do you remember the type of computer that you worked on when you were employed working on computers? You can see I'm right across from where the primitive grave cradles are being uprooted from the tree over there. Robert Henry, Mars, did you have a chance to work with computers? Apparently Elizabeth Kelly Cooper Henderson did. Kelly, what was your maiden name? Can you tell me that, please? My name is Keith Evans, and yes, I'm going to be using this on YouTube. There'll be portions of what I taped today, the short portions, to advertise the YouTube channel that I'll put on Instagram and Facebook. After Steamy, it looks like I got an initial L. Okay, initial L. I think there was an LJ Buck or LG. Gosh, I think it was LG Buck. Is that you, LG Buck, giving me your letter? LG Buck didn't like any of his names, so he just used his initials. Samuel Cooper, what do you think about all this? I see you were a Mason, Samuel Cooper, Mr. Samuel Cooper. He's got the little heart below the Mason and the dove above. That's similar to what we saw earlier. None knew thee but to love thee. None named thee but to praise. All right. All right. Well, that's like a curtain, too, above the top of the tombstone. I don't know if that's a dislodged footstone or what, but it doesn't look like it was made on there. I'm not tall enough to really see. I'm going to hold the camera up there, but you can see the curtain on this side, curtain here, and the curtain. Oh, it's not on that side at all. Just on these two sides. Nothing on the back. And then it's the hand shaking. Above that is K dot of and an H dot. You can see that or not. So Joseph Marr, M-A-R-R, born September 4th, 1858, died February 1st, 1901. I'll hold this here. I'm not going to try to read it. Just let you people at home read it. If you like it, leave me a comment. All right, let's go over here. See if we got any more words. It's got the L. I don't see any middle initials L. Robert Henry Marr, Appalachia, Florida. Born in Apalachicola, Florida, February 22nd, 1861. Passed away in Apalachicola, Florida, 26 January 1927. Now he has the same thing, a heart around his name and then a dove. And this looks like the Woodman of America seal. I don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah. When you cam out, there's a dove up there and a heart around his name and the Woodman of, not America, but of the world. Woodman of the world, little seal I think that's what that is. Now, mother, George Jean Charlotte Marr, M-A-R-R, born May 31st, 1868, and passed away December 21st, 1939. And she got the same curtain. The curtain here wraps around on this side, as you can see. Let's see if it wraps around on this side. Yeah, it does. Let's see what's in the back. Nothing in the back. She's got the little flower containers flanking her tombstone with a base for them to be on, besides the one out here. Well,
Slave. Peter. Dress.
we got Slave, S-L-A-V-E, Peter, P-E-T-T-E-R, Dress, D-R-E-S-S. Get down here so you can see it. Hopefully you can see that at home. Slave, Peter, Dress. Slave is S-L-A-V-E. Peter's P-E-T-E-R. Dress is D-R-E-S-S. Hey Peter, my name is Keith Evans. Thanks for giving me your name. Were you related to the Marr or Cooper family? Let's see if I can see a Peter on here. There's Robert Henry, Joseph H. Marr. That's part of Joseph. Just Joseph Marr, no middle name. Samuel Cooper, no middle name. And if they were called by their middle name, we don't have it here. Elizabeth. And then Robert Henry Marr. No Peter. And this is Mars, M-A-R-R-S. Well, Peter, it's nice to hear from you. Peter, was your last name Cooper or Henderson or Marr or Mars? Do you remember? If you don't have enough energy to give me a whole word, just give me a letter. Cooper would be a C. Henderson would be a H. And Marr or Mars would be a first letter M. So I'm getting my share of names, which is nice. Peter, what was your favorite thing about Apalachicola? And some person said a slave. Peter, was that you? Were you the slave? Yeah, slavery's over, so you're free now. Well,
Wagon.
like I got gold, G-O-L-D, and wagon, W-A-G-O-N. Gold was said in a really low, deep voice. Was that your favorite coin, a gold coin? I know we were talking about coins in the past. And I guess before they had cars, your horse and buggy or horse and wagon was about the only way to get around. Unless you just rode your horse. Do you remember the maker of the wagons? Did any of the auto companies used to make wagons before they made cars? That'd be interesting to know. What was the name of the company that made your wagon? What was your favorite gold coin? If you didn't have a favorite, which gold coin did you get the most? Which gold coin did you have in your possession the majority of the time? Well,
Lagoon. Rebecca.
got Lagoon and Rebecca, Lagoon for Lagoon. Rebecca is Rebecca. Hey, Rebecca. I used to get Rebecca a lot.
Scratch.
Scratch. Scratch. No, I don't feel a scratch, even though my allergies bother me and I do scratch a lot. I think I do it in my sleep. So you might be referring to me having allergies and itching a lot. So I don't get offended or frightful of that, because sometimes ghosts and spirits just tell you what they see you doing. Maybe a ghost or spirit didn't have to scratch much like I do and they don't understand. They might be saying, why are you scratching all the time? Stop that scratching. I don't know what Lagoon would have to do with anything. The only question that was answered was a name. Hi, Rebecca. Nice to meet you. My name is Keith Evans. I've received Rebecca a lot in the past. Elizabeth Cooper Henderson, maybe her middle name was Rebecca. I think it's 4 males altogether and 1 female. The other female is George Jean Charlotte Marr, Marr. Rebecca, were you a Marr or a Cooper or a Henderson or a Mars, Marrs? Do you remember? Be nice to get a last name to go with the first name. We'll try to see what this little saying down here says. If you can see it here. God gave He took, He will restore, we doeth all things well. If you can see that at home or not. It's at the bottom of Robert Henry Marr, Marr, his gravestone. It's starting to crack along there. This one's got a little crack there. I guess that one's got some hairline cracks in it right there. Unless it's a root or something. Let me put my foot over it. Yeah, it's just a grassy root. It's not cracked there. But there it is. And this one's cracked too. All right, well, this has been Paranormal Short Session 12 by Keith Evans at the Chestnut Street Cemetery. Today's date is Monday, the 10th of April, 2023. And I thank everyone who supports me and watches my YouTube channel, my Instagram, what do you call it, Instagram page, or my Facebook page, whatever you want to call it. I appreciate you all for watching, liking, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. Anyway, I appreciate y'all. You know, check out my ebook. It's on Kindle, $2.99. My paperback is where all good books are sold, online only. And then the book is called The Hayes House, Ghost or People Too. Thank you, and everyone have a good day.